Hello friends, welcome to Read With Me. Today we are going to be reading Who Goes There? The author is Karma Wilson. The author writes the wonderful words. The illustrator is Anna Curry. The illustrator creates the pretty pictures. I see a mouse on our cover, and this must be his door. Let's see. It looks like he's looking for something. And it's who goes there. So maybe somebody is coming to visit him and he's wondering who is there. There's our main character. Lewis Mouse lived all alone in a very small hole at the bottom of a very tall tree. When the first chilly howl of winter bellowed through the trees, Lewis stuffed his nest full of leaves and twigs and grass. Here is Lewis. He's carrying some leaves and some grass, and here is his door. We were right. That door belongs to Lewis. My nest is warm, squeaked Lewis. My nest is cozy. But something is missing. What could it be? Of one thing Lewis was sure. A long, long winter was coming, and coming soon. Ah, well, I'll stay snug inside, nibble seeds, and sing along with the wind. And that is exactly what he is doing right here. He is nibbling some seeds. And where I live, it is getting cooler. We are getting ready to go into fall. How about you? Are you getting cooler weather where you live? But suddenly, over the wind song, Lewis heard something he'd never heard before. Scritch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. Lewis shivered. His whiskers twitched. What could it be? Look, he dropped his seed. He heard a noise that he was unfamiliar with. It kind of startled him. Lewis puffed up his chest and roared, Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree? He's trying to scare it off. Uh-oh. Is it an owl? A great horned owl? A great horned owl who is out on the prowl? Mice are scared of owls because mice are an owl's prey. He hopes it's not an owl. He tiptoed to his door and peeked outside. He peered into the dark and saw, what do you think he might see? Do you think it might be that owl? Nothing! There was nothing out there. Slam! He quickly shut his door and skittered to his bed. I must try to get some sleep, Lewis decided. But just as he drifted into a dream, he's all snuggled, toasty and warm in the leaves and grass he collected. Uh-oh. Scritch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. His eyes popped open wide. He clutched his tail tightly. What was that noise? What could it be? Last time it was nothing. He thought it was an owl. Oh, Lewis is going to be brave again. Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree? Let's see. Maybe we'll find out what it is. Uh-oh. Is it a cat? A sneaky old cat? A sneaky old cat who is scratching like that? Louis is imagining that there might be a cat out there wanting to get him. I hope not. Once again, he tiptoed to his door and peered into the vast, dark night and saw, do you see anything out here? I don't see anything. Guess what he saw? Nothing. All he heard was the wind. Since he knew he couldn't possibly sleep, Louis made a cup of raspberry tea with honey. He tried not to think about the strange noises. My nest is warm, said Louis, and my nest is cozy, but something is missing. What could it be? His thought was rudely interrupted. Do you think it might be by another noise? Scratch, scratch, tap, tap, tap. Oh no, moaned Louis. He gathered all the courage he had left and hollered in his biggest voice yet. Look, this time the noise made him spill his raspberry tea. Who goes there? Who could it be? Who scritches and scratches and taps at my tree? Do you think there's anything out there? He thinks it's a bear this time. Then he whispered, is that a bear? A big, hairy bear? A big, hairy bear who is tapping out there? I hope it's not a bear. I wouldn't want a bear tapping at my door, and I'm sure Louis the mouse wouldn't want a bear tapping at his door either. Well, Louis is going to be brave. He's going outside to check it out. Louis lit a lantern and tiptoed to his door. Slowly, 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 step by step, he crept into the cold, windy night. Slowly, 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 until... Do you think he's going to run into an owl? Or a cat? Or a bear? He sees something. Who is it? Cried Louis. Who goes there? He saw two shining eyes peering out of a hole. Another hole in his tree? Here are the two eyes. It's just me. And out peeked a mouse, a small gray mouse. My name is Joy. Louis blinked. He rubbed his eyes. Oh, he said. What are you doing in my tree? Your tree? Don't be silly, Joy said. It's my tree, and I'm building a nest for winter. But I keep hearing this creature bellowing in the night. Oh, it's so very enormous and frightful. Have you heard it? Who do you think the creature is that she's hearing? I think it might be Louis the mouse. Yes, Louis said. He giggled. That enormous creature is me. I'm Louis. I heard scritching and scratching and tapping and was afraid it might be an owl or a cat or even a bear. I yelled in my biggest voice to scare it away. Joy laughed. Oh my, now that I get a look at you, I don't find you scary at all. They both chuckled. You don't seem scary at all either, said Louis. I have an idea, Joy. If you'd like, you can take a break and come to my house for a visit. I have raspberry tea with honey. Do you think Joy will go visit? Joy said, "That sounds lovely. I can bring some cross-top buns." So Louis led the way to his house. He got his lantern out and he's telling Joy, "Right this way." As they sat sipping and nibbling buns, Joy looked around her new friend's nest. "This home is warm," she said. "This home is cozy." Louis smiled. Yes, something was missing. But now this home is perfect. What do you think Louis thought was missing from his home? You're right. It was a friend. Louis needed a friend to make his home perfect. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications. Bye for now.